Hello everyone, welcome again. So today in this tutorial we will learn about the wireless sensor NOC addressing by using Python. But this time we will learn more advanced technique than the previous one. If you see here, this is the first tutorial that we talk about the Python wireless sensor network addressing, where in this tutorial we use strings. Okay, then we concatenate them with special characters and also special identifiers to each data, and also special characters as a separator to separate the data between each other. Okay, and then when we receive it, after we transmit it, we assume this is the string that we are transmitted to the second node, and at the receiving node, then we will receive the string okay, from the receiver. Then we will split it based on the special character. Then we will loop through each sub string from the main string, from the received string. After we split it, then we will check each individual location based on the length of the string. Then we check whether this data is for the intent node or node, so we will ignore it. Okay, this technique actually quite lengthy and also takes a lot of process power, as we need to go through each individual substring. Then we need even further split it if we know that the data is for the current node. Okay, and also it's not really practical to use this technique. So today we will improve it further, make it faster and easy to process than this technique. Okay, by using a different data structure called dictionary. Okay, so today we will improve our code that we developed in the last tutorial. By the way, this method I already explained in details and tested out in the previous tutorial. If you want, I really advise you to go through this first to understand the idea behind this, then we come to the advanced one. Okay, so first of all, let's declare which node is this. We say this is the first node, or let's say this is the transmitter node, or node 1. Actually, we say this is node 1. Okay, so in node 1 we declare the dictionary. Okay, we call it tx dictionary, transmitting dictionary equal to, we make this data structure. Okay, this dictionary will be containing our data that we want to send. For example, the string we want to send will be, let me declare the string here. So we can say the transmitting string I wanted to have source address or source node address, and also destination address, destination node address. And then we have the data. For example, we have temperature and also humidity and light. Okay, so this is our data or our string that we are planning to send. Okay, these are the information. Okay, so now let's construct our dictionary. We call it t transmitting dictionary equal to. So first of all, we need to declare our source address. So this is the way that we declare the dictionary. Say this is the source from node number 1. Okay, and then we need the destination. We want to send to node 2, and then we need the temperature. Anything 0 to make it more, the 3.6, and we need, let's say, humidity. Let's say 70, and also we need the light. Okay, so this is how we declare the dictionary. In dictionary, okay, we have this data, this information. For sure, we can add more and we can reduce. This is the main data. Okay, each row of this consider of one of our data that we highlight here. Each data has two main parameters: the key and value. Key and value. This is what we're going to use for our data string. Okay, so now if we try to print the string or the dictionary, we try to print tx dictionary. Let's see how it's going to be printed. Okay, let's say here Python new address. Okay, so if you see here, when we print the dictionary, it will give us all the string, which is the source and 1, destination and 2, temperature. You see, it's already implement our string for us with all the special character and all the separators things, so no need to do it manually as last time. This one very fast and very efficient way to do it. Okay, so now let's print a separator. Okay, so now if we want to change or access different data, okay, for example, I don't want to predefine the data. I will just set as 0, 0, and here also 0. Okay, so if you check now, I already define everything as 0. You see all the data are zeros now. So now I want to manually or through the code, I will assign the data to the string. Okay, so first of all, to access each individual data, we have to use this syntax, which is the dictionary name, then use two big brackets and the key, for example, temperature. Okay, so if we print this now, if we print this, it will print the temperature for us. Okay, here we go. You see 0 because our temperature is 0. So you can print some comment here. T before. Okay, then we assign data to it. We can say tx dictionary of temperature equal to 40.6 Celsius. Okay, and then we print again after. Okay, here we go. So before it was 0, the first declaration was 0, then we change it or update it, then we get the updated one. Okay, so now if we try to print back the dictionary, we take this, let's copy this, and then we print the dictionary again. Here we go. You see now it's already updated with the new temperature, the original temperature or the initial temperature, and this is the new temperature. So like this also we can update the rest. For example, we need to update the humidity and also the light. So here humidity, okay, and the light. Sorry, not this one. I shouldn't take this actually. Copy, paste, paste. Okay, so we say here humidity and also light. Okay, let's say humidity is 66, light, for example, 400. Okay. Now when we test it, here we go, all the new data has been assigned already. Okay. Also for this data structure, we can bring or we can know the length of our data or our what we call the dictionary that we created. Could be less, could be more. So we can access the length by using the length of dictionary by using the length function. Okay. Print the length of the TX dictionary. Here we go, 5. We have how many data? We have 5 data. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Okay, so we already know how to assign the data, how to print, and how to know the length of the dictionary. So now let's see the type of the dictionary, because now this one is a dictionary structure. We cannot use this dictionary and send it using the RF or Wi-Fi or any other interface. So we need to change it. But first of all, let's see the type of this data structure. So we can print type of TX dictionary. Let's spread them. Here we go. You see here, the type actually is a dictionary. Okay, the type is this dictionary. Definitely we cannot further process. I mean, we cannot use it to be sent as it is using the RF or any other media. So therefore we have to convert. So if we come to here, we have to convert the dictionary to string. Okay, so now we need to convert the dictionary into string before we send it out to the receiver. So here we have 2 ways to convert it into string. So the first way by using the JSON, okay, and we will see what is the second way. Okay, so this method, the JSON method, we need to declare JSON here. So we need to import JSON. Okay, so this JSON will help us to convert into the dictionary into string. So now we can convert with this, we can say the TX string now equal to JSON.dumps, okay, and then the dictionary name, which is, I believe, the TX dictionary. Okay, so this comment here will convert it into string. Okay, so let's test it out now. We say print string. Okay. Error JSON. Oh, sorry, this is not J8, JSON. Okay. Here we go. So this is our string. Okay. So now if we test the type, this is the string. Let's copy this, paste it here. Okay. So now if we check the type of this, here we go. You see the class now is string class. Before that it was a dictionary. So now we can easily add anything to this. For example, if you want to add, send, or we can do any modification. For example, we can say tx string plus equal final. Here we go. You see, we concatenate. Why? Because it's a string. Okay, but for us we don't need this. This one just for testing. Okay, so this is the first method by using JSON. Okay, the second one is by using the string, by using str, which is much easier. So the second, using str commas. Okay, and again tx string 2 equal to string of tx dictionary. And same, we were going to print and check the type. Okay, now we print string 2 and also the type of string 2. Here we go. You see now, this is the string 2 and this is the type. It's string also. Okay, so now we already convert it into string. We convert the dictionary, this dictionary of the data, we convert into string. So this string, tx string 1 or tx string 2, these two we can send it to the receiver. Okay, so now we can say this is after transmitting. So now we come to wireless sensor node 2. Wireless sensor node 2. What we will do, the first thing we're gonna do is we have to convert back, because you remember here, first we start with the dictionary, we populated all the data, then we convert it into string. Why? Because this string we will send it using the RF, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, whatever. So now we need to do the opposite thing. We convert the receive string to dictionary. Okay, so to convert into dictionary, we have to use asset. Okay, AST. In this one we can use it to convert into dictionary. Okay, so first of all we need to import asset AST. Okay, and then we will use it to convert the string into dictionary. So come here, we can say receive, so we can say a receive string now. So the receive string equal to the transmitted string. Let's say string 1, no problem, and any one of them should be okay. This one, let's bring it up. Okay, so this is one 2, this is the received one. Now we convert. Then we say the received dictionary equal to AST dot literal underscore eval, and then we need to pass the receive string, rx string. Okay, so here we already, okay, so here we already convert the string into dictionary. So we can test it out now. We can say, let's use the same, this one. Okay. If we print the dictionary, then we bring the type of the dictionary. Let's say we send here we do transmitting, then we do our thing. Okay, here we go. After transmitting, this is the dictionary again, and here we go. You see the class now is a dictionary. Okay, so now we need to process, or we need to know whether this string or this dictionary that we receive is for us or no. If you remember previously, we need to check we need to split first. Where is it? We need to split first, split it based on the special character, which is the comma. Then after we split it, then we check if the first string or the first string in the array it's equal to the node address, then we say, okay, this is for us. If not, this is not for us. Okay, so we will do the same here. Okay, we will do the same here. Let's copy this also, so make it almost same. We print it here. So this is node 2 data. We got Rx. Okay. So now we can check if the Rx dictionary of what? Of the destination. Now we need to check if the destination is same like ours or the current node. If the destination is equal to node 2, because we are now in node 2, or better we set here node address equal to node 2. Okay, so here we can say equal to node address. Okay, if the destination is same, then I would say, okay, print this message is for me. Gonna analyze it. Okay. Else, if this one is not for me, okay, else is mean if this one doesn't equal to the current node address, so I will bring something else. I bring this message is not for me. I'm gonna ignore it or neglect it. Okay, let's check. Here we go. So since the source here, also the destination address is equal to N2 here. And also when it's been received by node 2, which is equal to this condition is being true. So that means this message is for me. Why? Because we send it to the node 2 and it is being received by node 2. But let's say if we send it to node number 20. So when it's being received by node number 2, see what the response will be. This message is not for me. I'm gonna neglect it. Okay, doing nothing. Okay, this is how it works. Now, until now, it looks okay. So now let's continue. Okay. So since it is, since this one is for this text or this string, it is for this node. So we need to go through the dictionary. Where is the dictionary keys and values, and we know, or we have to display or interpret each key with its value. So to do so, we can say to loop through the dictionary keys and values. We will use this code. For key and value, in the Rx dictionary dot items, okay, I will look through all the keys and values inside the dictionary. So I will print the key first, and then I will print some special separator, and then I will print the value. And let's print new line. Okay. So after finish, we can. Okay. So here we loop through the dictionary item, then we bring the keys, double colon, and the value of that key. Okay. Here we go. So we loop through all the. After we say this is for us, we're going to analyze it. Then we see here, this is the key, source address. This is N1. This is come from node number 1. Destination address number 2. Temperature, humidity, and light. Okay, so this is the way how we can go through the items inside the dictionary, including the key and the value. Okay, so until now looks okay, but now we need to interpret each individual item. How we do this? We're going to use the same loop. We're going to use the same one. Let's copy. Okay, so for every key and value inside the dictionary, you can say here, if the key equal to the source, we need to copy this, the source address. If the key equal to source address, that's mean we need to print the source. Okay, we can say this message received from node number or node address plus value. Okay, So we will take, if the key it's equal to this, that means the value of that key will be the address of the transmitter. Now, if key equal to what now? To the destination address. Okay, if the key equal to the destination, that means let's copy this. This message sent to node address with the value. Okay, let's print this and check again. This one we don't want. 3. Let's check this. So now we print only the first two of the print. Okay, looks good. Oh, yeah. This one, the indents should be indents. Okay, so why? Actually, this correct should be okay. If this equal to this should be okay, for key and destination. So if source equal to this one, print. This should be okay like this. Yeah, what's this? Okay, sorry. Yep, now it's okay. Okay, so this message received from node, this is a node value, N1, and sent to N2. Okay, let's add some spaces here now. Okay, beautiful. Let's continue now. So we add more. If the key equal to, we have temperature, and also we have light. If key, and by the way, here we don't need to follow the sequence, we can use any sequence. Okay, equal to light, and then we can have the last one, which is the if key equal to humidity. Okay, here this one. Okay, if key, so if the key equal to the T, so it means this is the temperature, so we can say the received temperature is this, and also plus value. If L, so we're gonna print the received light. So this is the received light and also plus the value. And lastly will be the humidity. To have attendance, the receive humidity and the value. Now should be okay, everything happy. Here we got the error. Oh yeah, because here, if you see here, just now it's easy to concatenate this. Why? Because the value is already string here, and and this one also string, so it's easy to directly concatenate. But here now we're dealing with numbers, integers, so we need to convert it into strings before we just print it out because we have concatenation string. Otherwise, we have to use this printing print function, but so far should be okay. We just need to convert them into strings. Okay, here we go. So now we can say the receive this message has been received from node number 1, and it's meant for node number 2, and the temperature is this, and the light is this. But now if you can see, there is no humidity. Why? Yes, you see now there is no humidity. Why? Because actually humidity, we send it as hum. We send only H should be okay. H, and here also H. Otherwise they will not be matched. It's very important that we match these keys with the one here, so we can index the dictionary. Oh, okay, I believe we have humidity again here. Okay. Okay, here we go. You can see here. This is temperature, humidity, and also the light. Okay, so with this we can see it's very easy and straightforward comparing to the previous method. We just need to declare the dictionary, and here we can add any more data as much as we want. This is the main structure, and then after we declare our structure, then we can manipulate the data following the key of the dictionary. Okay, and then after we finalize, we process all our data, we finalize our string, then we can convert it into a string, either by using JSON or by using str function directly. After we convert it, then we transmit it using any interface, any module, and then at the receiver, first of all, we need to convert back into dictionary. If you want to maintain as string, no problem, but you need to follow back again this code to split. Okay, for example, if you want to follow the old one, the received one will be like this one. So for sure, first of all, you need to split it based on the comma, because this is the first element, comma, second, third. Okay, after you split into the comma, then you split based on this one, then this is the first key and this is the first value. Then you have to check these two to see this data following to where, which is kind of very long and messy code will be. So it's very important and very advisable to convert it into dictionary back again using the AST. Okay, after you convert the dictionary, then it will be very straightforward. You just need to access the dictionary with the correct key to get the required value, and also you can loop inside all the items of the dictionary to get the internal values, and also we can compare them and get individual data out of them. Okay, so this is the second easy, straightforward method for the addressing. I would recommend to use this method for WSNs and NOC addressing. So we have reached to the end of this tutorial today. Thank you very much. I hope you have learned something new. Please let me know if you have any doubt or any issue. Thank you very much, and see you again.